Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather brief for Wednesday, January 30th. Seeing some rather chilly temperatures out there. We saw the low temperature this morning quickly drop to 20 and then before raising back up to the mid-20s just about an hour or so ago. We are going to be seeing some mostly sunny skies today, and then we're going to be having an Arctic front pass the area as we go towards the afternoon hours, just giving us an uptick in cloudiness. Not really expecting any chance of precipitation with that Arctic front that's going to be passing the region. Taking a look at our surface map this morning, you see we're having a very cold morning across the mid-Atlantic as we go towards the Piedmont and Western Virginia, seeing lows down there in the teens and seeing lows widespread in the 20s as we go towards the Tidewater and across the Delmarva this morning. Seeing those ones fairly calm as we go in the last hour or so. Those winds are going to be shifting more westerly or southwesterly in the next hour or two, and the remaining southwesterly through the remainder of the morning hours before shifting northwesterly behind that Arctic front. Taking a look at our surface analysis, you see that the front going to be approaching the area from the west throughout the day. It's going to be a dry front as it moves through, so can't rule out a very, very brief flurry as far south as here at Wallops as we go towards the mid-afternoon hours with that frontal passage, but definitely not seeing any higher chance than a 10% chance of a very brief flurry. Maybe a slightly higher chance as we go farther north up the Delmarva, but not expecting any precipitation otherwise. But it is going to be giving us some breezy winds and ushering in a much colder air mass for the next couple of days. As of 8 a.m., we were seeing a few clouds at 25,000 feet. Winds were southwesterly around 4 knots with a very cool temperature of 24 degrees. Taking a look at our weather chart for today, going to be seeing a high around 40 degrees. Winds are going to be increasing from the southwest late this morning at 8 to 13 knots with some higher gusts. Then becoming gusty, possibly gusting to around 35 miles per hour, maybe even a little higher as that front approaches the area. As we got some higher lapse rates, that'll help to give us some gustier winds in the mid to late afternoon hours. And then those winds are going to shift northwesterly behind that front around 10 to 15 knots and then slowly decreasing throughout the evening, coming around 7 to 12 knots as we go towards the overnight hours. And then with that cold air mass rushing in behind that Arctic front, you can see those temperatures are really going to plummet tonight. Really approaching single digits here, Wallops, and single digit lows do look likely across more interior portions of the Delmarva. We are going to be seeing those wind chills drop below zero at times as we go towards the morning hours of Thursday, expecting a low here of 11 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, seeing a few upper level cirrus clouds just offshore this morning, and that should be remaining the case, possibly becoming clear as we go towards the remainder of the morning. Then around lunchtime, we'll start to see a few clouds near 4,000 feet, and then becoming scattered as that Arctic front approaches, becoming broken at times with that frontal passage. And like I said, very, very slight chance of seeing a brief flurry or two. Then after 5 p.m., we'll start to slowly see those skies clear out again, becoming just a few by 7, and then becoming clear by 10 p.m. this evening, and that'll help to those clear skies will help to drop those temperatures as well as we go towards the early morning hours of Thursday. Then by Thursday mid-morning, seeing a few mid-level clouds around 15,000 feet. For tomorrow, going to be looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. It is going to be very cold for a high, only looking at a high of 26 here at Wallops, so make sure to take any precautions for that cold weather outside tomorrow. Thursday night, also going to be another cold night, not quite as cold as tonight, but still looking at a low of 17 degrees under partly cloudy skies, with clouds increasing as we go towards the morning hours of Friday. Then Friday, going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies early. There is going to be a very weak and pretty dry system passing across mainly the central and northern portion of the Delmarva on Friday. As for the weather here, that's really not going to give us more than about a 10% chance of seeing a sprinkle on Friday. We are going to be seeing a high of 40, but it is going to help to give us some cloudier skies on the day throughout the day on Friday. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and extended outlook. Have a great day.